Tegucigalpa, my chosen community, is in Honduras, a third world country. Tegucigalpa is the capital city of Honduras, which is the city where most movement occurs. Even though it is a capital city, it faces many issues that affect how the community works. During my community scan, I found that 30.6% live below the poverty line. This caught my attention because I was aware that the percentage was high, but not that high. I was also able to learn about the lack of resources that exist in education, health, community support, safety. The few programs that I uncovered were mostly from the government, and just a few were from non-profit organizations. Furthermore, what also seemed interesting to me was that the lack of community resources for early childhood education. During my interview with Marlene Griselda Fernandez, I learned that the Secretary of Education in Honduras is trying to help improve early childhood education, but because of the transition from one president to another and the lack of economic resources, it has been difficult to move forward. She explained that they haven't been able to pay teachers, support with the infrastructure, or even create new centers to have more children enrolled because of this situation. I built empathy for this community challenge because I know that preschool education is a foundation that will lead children to succeed in their personal and professional lives. The problem is a lack of resources that exist in early childhood education. Even though Tegucigalpa has few resources for early childhood education, there aren't just enough or well equipped centers for the number of children that the community has. Moreover, one public policy that is good and bad is that all children ages of 5 are obliged to attend kindergarten. This is good because it provides children with the foundation that they will need later in life. The problem is that there aren't enough centers to attend all the children from Tegucigalpa's community. Additionally, it is important to note that many people in Tegucigalpa do not believe that preschool education is important. This will make my work harder, but it doesn't matter because as a future preschool educator, I know that early childhood education is a foundation that all children need to succeed in their academic and professional lives later on. My ideas are to create a partnership with national nonprofit organizations so that we can work together to create preschool centers in Tegucigalpa. And my other idea is to create a volunteer program to help with the existing and new preschool centers. My solutions are unique because it provides a more collectivistic approach. My intentions for these ideas is to have a wide range of functional and quality preschool centers so that all students can have the needed foundation. Lastly, the feedback that I received regarding my innovation was mostly positive, and they all pointed out that it is important that both the organization and I are involved in the fundraising of money in the creation of preschool centers. It is important because this way the nonprofit organization will not feel that everything will rely on them. As a preschool educator in the making, I want to make sure that there is someone taking care for the education of Honduras children and youth. I will work to change this by researching thoroughly our education system and the people who work in it. I will do this by being passionate and using my values of patience, integrity, and compassion. By uniting research and my values, I will be able to understand the situation from a different perspective and approach it in an innovative manner with both educators and administrative staff. I am confident that showing others the importance of preschool education and how it can change a child's road will lead them to trust in me with this important task of changing our community and a little bit of the world to become a better place. For my proposal, I want my viewers to see the reality of Tegucigalpa's early childhood education. Seeing how this situation is for preschool children might spark empathy in them. I'm asking viewers to start thinking how preschool can shape the lives of young children. I am asking them to see the facts and realize that to help the future of our community, we need to help our children of today. When they see the reality of our community, I will hope that they can join me in this cause. By gaining their trust and confidence, I will work together with the community members to have fundraising activities that can help the preschool centers with infrastructure, materials, salaries, etc. They do not gain anything material, they only gain that they are part of the change that our community needs. If this innovation becomes a success, there is no doubt in my mind that I will continue to improve it and move it to the rest of departments in Honduras.